Hey everybody, Space Rift, back at it again with another new video. First things first, I have an addition to the channel. I now have an avatar. Let me know down in the comments if you like it or not. So today, we have the first Yu-Gi-Oh video on the channel, in which we are going to cover an Elemental Hero GOAT deck I like to use. So, let us move over to the deck profile. Alrighty, time to get started on this deck profile. This deck contains 21 monsters, 12 spells, 7 traps, 15 cards in the extra deck, and 9 in the side deck. This deck's main win condition is to get your fused monsters out on the board as fast as possible and control the board, or just turbo out Blackluster Soldier, like every other GOAT deck. So basically, let's just get all these covered. So first, we got Elemental Hero Sparkman. We got 3 of them because we're running a Thunder Giant. We got 3 Claymen, really good defenders. 1 Pristina Bitch and 1 Avian. We got 1 Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. We got 3 Thunder Dragons because easy to fuse out, and also instant light into the graveyard for BLS. Zombraya. This is actually for the control strategy with the fusions, because we actually have, just wait till we get to the fusion here. We'll show you what he fuses with. Breaker for removal, and it's 1600 beat stick anyways, but mainly removal. DD Warrior Lady, more removal, but more for permanent monster removal. The Dark Hex-Sealed Fusion for fusion substitute, and also to summon stuff easier out. You know, Sangan, just a search card. Just, oh, I need another monster. Well, put Sangan in. King of the Swamp lets me get Poly to my hand, or it's a fusion substitute. So got 2 of those running in here as well. And then really easy, Sinister Serpent, because anything that I need to discard for, just discard Sinister Serpent and bring it back to the hand next standby phase. Okay, next we got spells and traps. For spells, we got Snatch Steal, easy, just steal a person's monster, either use it to tribute my Thunder Dragon, so it's just gone, or it's just there to, you know, beat the game, just hold on to Snatch Steal until I'm ready to, you know, attack, and it's good to, you know, use their monster against them. Fusion Gate, field spell that allows you to fusion from the hand or graveyard. I mean, hand or field. It's really nice. Banishes your monsters instead, but I have a card in here that'll help with that. 1 Delinquent Duel, because staple GOAT card, really nice to remove just 2 cards from the hand to the graveyard. Graceful Charity, draw power is nice. Heavy Storm, like the best removal you can have. 1 Polymerization. Pot of Greed, what does it do? 2 Reinforcements of the Army, because it's a warrior deck and it's just nice to, oh, I only have 1/2 of this fusion. Well, I have the other half now. This is the only slow card I find in here. Terraforming. Yes, it's nice to bring Fusion Gate to the hand, but another removal with Mystical Space Typhoon for spells and traps. 2 Solemn Judgments, because it's really nice to just negate anything that happens, like, oh, you just summoned out BLS. No, you didn't. Dust Tornado, that's pretty good. Like another removal. Mirror Force, really nice. Everyone knows what Mirror Force does. This is for what the banished ones. Return from the different dimension. I pay half my life points, and I can bring back anything that's been banished before. So even if I'm using Fusion Gate, you killed my, let's say I brought out Thunder Giant with Fusion Gate, I can just use this next turn, bring, fuse another Thunder Giant, voila, and then I don't have to worry about those things getting banished, put back into the banished pile, because they're already being banished because of Fusion Gate. Ring of Destruction, beautiful card, you know what it does. Quickly ends games, specifically for me, or just monster removal. And then Torrential Tribute, more monster removal, but it's, you know, destroy everything. It's nice. Okay, let's move to extra deck. We got 3 Twin-Headed Thunder Dragons. Very nice. We're running Thunder Dragon, and it's a 2800 beat stick. You can't really go wrong with that. We got Last Warrior from Another Planet, which is our main staller, I would say. Because if this card is summoned, destroy all other monsters I control, whatever. But neither player can summon monsters. Everyone can set, but they can't flip summon or nothing. So you can just have him out, and most things people can summon don't really have a defense over 2350. So, like, yeah, sometimes they'll have something with a higher defense, but it's usually a tribute summoned monster. So you can kind of, like, you know, read it. So yeah, he's pretty good. Thunder Giant, he's the main core of the deck. It's just summon Thunder Giant, then discard a card to destroy anything that has less attack than him, and then attack the opponent. Usually open. Sandwich, because you can, I guess. It's 2100 beat stick. It's whatever. And then you got Flame Wave Man. Everyone loves Flame Wave Man. Like, if you can get him off, you can do big damage. So now with the side deck, because some of that stuff is a little slow and bulky, I have Zaborg for more removal, for monster removal, Jinzo for trap stopping, because don't really have any traps that are integral to my plans, Morbius for more spell and trap removal, Blowback Dragon for just general removal in general, and gambling, Premat for reviving, because we don't have any revive cards in the deck, Mage Power, just because maybe I need some more oomph, like even 500, just say I had just Mage Power on, add that to Thunder Giant, it's a 2900. Not many things can get past a 2900, right? So, Tribute of the Doom, another monster removal, another Dust Tornado, more spell and trap removal, and then Divine Wrath, which is just, maybe I don't want to run 2 Solemn Judgments, maybe I just want to run 1 Solemn Judgment type game, right? So, anyways, that's the deck. We're gonna launch into some battles I had to replace today. So, onward to the duels. Alright, duelists. This is the first match. I was lucky enough to play against this person from the one server I'm on, and it was really nice. So, everyone thanks Squid Zero. So with the hand we have right now, we want to build into protection, right? So, because we don't have anything to really go in for attack or defense, really. Well, we do have the defense, what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. Like, we don't have anything to actually win this duel yet on turn 1. So I draw into Thunder Dragon, use Thunder Dragon, because why not? Thins out the deck. I'm going to set the 2 cards, the 2 traps, and put Clayman in defense. Okay. From here, I'm going to set again as well, because I can get Sinister Serpent back from, you know, its effect. Now I have Sparkman. I'm just going to use Fusion Gate to Fusion Gate out Thunder Giant. Summon Thunder Dragon for the attack, because I don't know what's going to come, like the Penguin. So then, main phase 2, I'm going to bring out Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. And then destroy Nightmare Penguin with Thunder Giant's effect. Nothing I can really do about that. Heavy Storm just destroys my back row. I don't have much negation except for those 2 Solemn Judgments. I place Clayman in defense, and I'm going to bring back Sinister Serpent next time I phase. Here I get kind of put in a pickle by Tribe Infecting. Not much I can do against it. I don't have many monsters that are over 1600. I'm just stalling out turns until I draw something I need. See, I got Return from a Different Dimension. That's what I need, but I think this duel I might mess it up here. Yeah, I think I do right now. No. And there's my negate. Finally, after how long in this match, right? So then, as a bad decision... Oh no, I did it right. I thought it was crazy. Never mind. And then, yeah, because then it's an instant removal. You're a good old Thunder Giant for your removal here. Gives me a free turn, which is nice. But you never know why. Always keep that in mind. It could be a Mirror Force or a Magic Cylinder in the back with those back row cards. I didn't want to lose the game right there to United We Stand, so that's why I used Solemn on it. Finally got my draw power too late into the game, in my opinion. And we're still pretty even here. Bringing out more fodder just to see if I can win this, and this was a bad decision because she's bringing out Mother Grizzly, and now it's Revival Gem, and I can't do nothing about it. And this is where I get hooked. The Penguin, because when your fusion's monster gets sent back to your hand, it gets sent back to the extra deck, right? So I got yucked real bad. And then my only saving grace, Fusion Gate. But he was not enough, I don't think. 2350 is like, it's good. The good thing about Last Warrior, oh, what the heck? Why am I forgetting his name? Last Warrior from Another Planet. He's really good because, yeah, he negates summons, and then I get killed by Daedalus. So, that's game one. As you can see, I pushed the game as far as I can against the Abyss deck. But, in match 2, you can see where this deck really stands out. Alright, duelists, this is game 2. My starting hand is way better, and if I'm thinking about it right, when I sided my cards, I sided out Terraforming for Blowback Dragon for more removal, because that's what I thought I needed. Anyways, this starting hand is really good, because I started off with Poly and 2 of my fusion substitutes. So, and we got 2 of the best removals in the game. So, this is what you pretty much want as a starting hand, in my opinion. And then I got Zumbraya, so you know what's going to happen. And now no one can summon for the rest of the match, pretty much. So, if they had removal, they would do it, but sucks for them. And I'm just going to keep summoning and holding my ground until the end of this match. That's what you want to do. You want to keep this guy alive and not let them summon anything. Yeah, it kind of sucks because then you're kind of pushing the match to being like a mill game if you don't have any damage output, but you could just keep going. That's the thing, right? Like, you just keep fucking going. And I don't think this Aqua deck had really much to do against me, so like maybe it could have penguined me, but that's if they draw the penguins, right? So like Nightmare Penguin or Penguin Soldier, right? Then return him back to my deck after they get flipped from my attack. But unless they don't pull that or like a monster removal card, I have the advantage. just placing monsters down to just in case. If something happens, if they end up removing my my fusion monster, at least I can, you know, recover. And so far, I've held control of this whole match, right? So I wasn't too worried this whole match in general. And now here where it gets risky, because I'm just going to start having to mill my hand. That's the only rough side of this. It's like, you might be getting rid of useful hands if something does go wrong, because, you know, you're maxing your hand size. See, and this was another good play they did with Tornado Wall, because Legendary Ocean counts Umi. I can't deal battle damage to them, or damage them directly or something like that, I do believe. So, it was really good. And then I finally pulled my one removal card, so that was nice. I didn't have to worry about some destruction happening to me there. Just thin in my hand so I don't have to deal with that, and to destroy the Legendary Ocean, to destroy the Tornado Wall. So, that's pretty much what your deck does, is hold control and then beat them until they can't do nothing else. So let's see how the deck kind of works in a less controlled scenario. So see you next match. Alright, duel 3, our final duel. Our opponent chose to go first, so we're kind of having to choose to respond, which is fine. Our hand we pulled here, we can thin our deck with Thunder Dragons, we got Rota to pull whatever we want, and we got Graceful Charity. So we're not in a bad position at all. Anyways, they're going to start out trying to go hard. I'm going to hold on to my removal for that Legendary Ocean, because only when it's useful for me. It's because they could have played anything else in between, right? So for now, I'm just going to hold on to my removal until something actually important comes. Like, look at, I have Snatch Steal. Maybe I want to steal one of their Pokemon. Holy fuck, that's wrong. Monsters for like a tribute or whatever, just for removal, right? So, and then I'm gonna go for Twin Thunder Dragon for 2,800 right on his life points, and that was pretty much the best I could do there. Yeah, a little risky, sacrificing all my monsters for no particular reason, but oh well. Okay, set more removal, pull Tribe, get another 1,600, because at least they're getting 1,000 back, but I still did 600 damage. Salvage, really good play on their part. It's probably a penguin is what I was thinking, so I was a little worried here. See, penguin. Now they have their tribe back. See, this is what I was worried about, but removal, always nice. Held on until it was something useful. Okay, Return from a Different Dimension. Such a good card in this deck, man. I just need to get my Fusion Gate right, so we're just trying to hold, like, right now, the game plan for this deck right now is to hold out until we can actually fusion something good. That was just a misread on their play, if I can remember correctly. I chose to destroy that because it had to be something good. They haven't set anything in a while. Tribe tries to kill me. Hexseal Fusion takes the tribute because I kind of guessed it was going to be a tribute. Like, Tribe Infecting Virus. That's what I meant to say, sorry. I'm just trying to keep myself alive until the end here, and then I got out BO. I think I'm getting out BOS here, then bringing back stuff to just to maximize my attack for this turn. He's gonna return the fusion. No, he just returned the one. and then anything that was brought back from the fusion, then he finally had removal and protection. So this put me kind of in the corner. Not really much I could do. Summon my little buddy, get whatever I want. King of the Swamp, that's pretty good. Aqua Spirit, always a great play. They can't go wrong with that. It's just a free summon. I'm gonna set, you know, my boy Clayman. They're gonna attack into it, not realizing it's Clayman. So we're neck and neck here. I have to Delinquent Duel, get rid of their one card in their hand. No, I have to wait till there's two, I'm pretty sure. That was the Delinquent Duel was bait. And this gave me the win, pretty much. Didn't have to remove Delinquent Duel, they didn't have to attack. So. Yeah. Also set Solemn here, because it's better not to. And then it's another bait. Are they going to attack? Nope, because I baited them. Fusion Gate. Fusion. Kerchow. Instant win now. And then there. So. That's usually how the deck plays out. I should have lost there. But, like I said, sometimes you have to, you know, bait your opponent into thinking you have something in your back row. Which, in this case, I didn't really have anything for her to stop me. So that was the deck profile, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It sure helps the channel. I should be live streaming it again here soon, so look out for those, and also I should be making more video content here soon as well. I've been kind of laying back, I've had a busy life, let's say, so I will catch you guys in the next one. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is Space Rift, signing out. 死んでいる。